Well, we begin with that breaking news from Malaysia, where the opposition has won a majority in parliament, ending the 60-year rule of the Barisan National Coalition. The new Prime Minister is 92 years old. Mahathir Mohamad has claimed victory in the last hour. It's been one of the closest fought elections since independence. Mahathir Mohamad is the country's ex-Prime Minister and former mentor to the Prime Minister Najib Razak.
We have, in fact, achieved a very substantial majority, not just a few votes, not just a few seats, but a very substantial majority. And since then, of course, we thought that there might be some problem, apart from what I said earlier on, that they were very slow in announcing the result. Otherwise, things have gone fairly smoothly.
Nasli Pohonin is in Kuala Lumpur with the latest on a result that has shaken Malaysian politics.
Beyond a political earthquake here, I think people couldn't quite believe the results as they were trickling in over the past few hours. We spoke with voters early this morning and they had been asking for change, but they almost weren't wanting to hope too much because this seemed like the impossible task to take out the government which has been ruling Malaysia for the past 6 decades and replace it with a coalition. But of course at its head is Dr. Mahathir Mohamad, the man who was Prime Minister for 22 years and now has another turn at the premiership. At the press conference that he gave just a few moments ago, there were lots of cheers, lots of smiles. He talked about the fact that he wants to get sworn in as quickly as possible and that one of his first orders of business will be to swear in his deputy, Dr. Aziza Wan Ismail, who will become the first female Deputy Prime Minister of Malaysia. But of course this is brand new. He says he's going to have to learn to do things for the first time because he was never the head of the opposition group, but he has got experience at leading Malaysia. I think if you've ever come face to face with Dr. Mahathir, you would know that he is not somebody who puts his feet up. He is somebody who is very much mentally very aware, physically still in fairly good shape, and somebody who wants to make sure that his political legacy is the one that he wants. He did help put Najib into the role of Prime Ministership, but over the last few years, corruption allegations surrounding Najib Razak, particularly around the state fund 1MDB, have come to haunt Dr. Mahathir, and his decision to re-enter politics, to form a new party and to also become the chairman of the opposition grouping, Pakatan Harapan, which will now be the governing coalition in Malaysia, was about wanting to write that part of his own political story.